Che. My first claim is that Iran is building a nuclear weapon and everybody knows it, except the Iranians who pretend not to know it, which is frankly very dishonest. You have uranium enriched to 84%. You don't enrich to 84% to power a hospital? That's a bomb. A beautiful bomb. Not beautiful. Bad. Very bad. But beautifully made, I'm sure.
I have issued a fatwa against nuclear weapons, a religious decree. In Islam, this is binding.
A fatwa. Okay. I issued executive orders. Much more powerful. I signed many of them. Beautiful signature. Some people say my signature is the most beautiful signature in political history.
A fatwa is a divine ruling. Your executive orders were reviewed by courts and blocked repeatedly.
God never blocked my executive orders. The Ninth Circuit did. Very different.
The enrichment is for deterrence, not a weapon. There is a difference.
What's the difference?
Intention.
Okay, so your intention is not to use it. My intention with my golf clubs is also not to hurt anyone. Doesn't mean it couldn't happen.
You are comparing our nuclear program to golf clubs.
Both are very expensive, both make your enemies nervous, and neither of you will let inspectors in to check. Very similar. My second claim is that my maximum pressure campaign was the most effective Iran policy in American history. I killed Soleimani, I tore up the terrible JCPOA, which was the worst deal ever made, possibly in human history, not just political history, and I brought Iran to its knees economically. The rial lost 60% of its value. People said it couldn't be done. It was done.
The maximum pressure campaign hurt ordinary Iranian people. Medicine became unaffordable. Students couldn't access international scholarships. The sanctions did not weaken the government. They weakened the people.
That's a very sad story. Very sad. But your government should have taken my deal. I offered a call, a phone call. Simple. They didn't call back.
You assassinated Soleimani and then expected us to call.
I ended a very bad man. Very bad. He was planning attacks, many attacks. The intelligence was perfect.
After the strike, Iran launched ballistic missiles at American bases. Over 100 US soldiers were diagnosed with brain injuries.
Headaches. They had headaches. I've had headaches. I had a very big headache in 2020 when you rigged. Actually, different topic.
And after all of this, the killing, the sanctions, the headaches, Iran has more uranium than before you started. So what exactly worked?
The pressure worked. They're just choosing not to respond to the pressure, which is their mistake. I pressured them maximally, the maximum amount of pressure possible. What they do with that pressure is on them.
So your policy worked, but Iran did not change. And this is a success.
Tremendous success. The optics were incredible. My third and final claim is that I am the only person who can make a real deal with Iran. Not Obama's deal. His deal was a disaster. They got billions in cash, they got sanctions relief, and they gave almost nothing. My deal would be fair, balanced. The most balanced deal in the history of international relations. I already have it written. 1 page. If your deal is longer than 1 page, nobody reads it. I don't read anything longer than 1 page.
The JCPOA gave Iran sanctions relief in exchange for strict nuclear limits. Your country left the deal unilaterally in 2018. Europe, Russia, China all stayed in. You walked out. And now you want to negotiate a better version of the same deal you destroyed.
I didn't destroy it, I upgraded it. Think of it like a building. The JCPOA was a very old building, bad foundation, asbestos. I knocked it down to build something better. That's called development.
And what did you build?
I'm still working on permits.
You say you want a deal, but every time Iran signals openness, a new sanction appears, or a general is killed, or a tweet goes out at 3 a.m. that changes the entire situation. How do you negotiate with someone who is unpredictable?
That's a strategy. Unpredictability is a strategy. If they don't know what I'm going to do, they can't prepare. It's called keeping them guessing. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Very good book. Shorter than mine, but solid.
We have been kept guessing for 45 years. We are very good at guessing now.
Then guess this. I'm offering a deal right now. On this show. Live. Lift the sanctions. I get a hotel in Tehran. You stop enriching past 20%. Everybody wins. Final offer.
You want a hotel in Tehran as part of a nuclear agreement?
Economic normalization. It's called economic normalization. The hotel is a symbol.
A symbol of what?
Peace, prosperity, excellent room service.
Yes, you came here with 3 claims. Nuclear weapons, debatable. Maximum pressure, it failed by your own metrics. A better deal, you have no deal. You have a 1-page document and a hotel concept. This is not diplomacy. This is a pitch meeting.
The best deals start as pitch meetings. That's how I built my entire career. Pitch, they say no, I come back, they eventually say yes because the alternative is worse. That's the Trump method.
The alternative you are offering is more sanctions and possibly a military strike.
But I didn't say that.
You tweeted it in 2019.
Tweets are not policy.
You ran your entire first term through tweets.
And it worked beautifully. Very efficient. No press conferences needed. Direct communication with the people. Very transparent.
I also communicate directly with the people through television, through religious sermons, through state media, which I fully control.
I tried to control the media. They wouldn't cooperate. Very unfair. You're actually lucky in that regard.
You are telling me you envy my state media.
Just the loyalty, not the content. Your content is very negative. Lots of death to America, not great television. You need better writers.
I will pass that feedback along.
Look, bottom line, do you want a deal or not? Simple question, yes or no?
Iran has always been open to diplomacy, conducted with dignity and mutual respect, without preconditions that require us to surrender our sovereignty before sitting down.
So that's amazing.
That is a very long no.
I'll take it. In real estate, a very long no is just a slow yes. We'll circle back. Tremendous conversation. Really beautiful exchange. One of the best I've ever had, and I've had many.
Death to America.
He loves me, you can tell.